Jesus reign. Hallelujah. Once again, I welcome you. This is Bible Meditation with Peter. Today we shall be reflecting on Genesis chapter 32 to 35. The title of today's meditation is God Always in Control and the Destiny Changer. God Always in Control, we shall be reflecting on Genesis chapter 32 verse 1 to 21 and Genesis chapter 33 verse 1 to 15. Hallelujah. All right. Genesis, God Always in Control, give an account of Jacob returning from Padan Aram to the brother Esau. Then he sent a message ahead to Esau that he is coming. And the messengers came and told him, Esau is going to join you, but with 400 men. Of course, that doesn't speak well. That is because there is an unsettled issue on the case of stealing birthrights and the blessing. Esau prepared 400 men to meet his brother. That is war to come. When Jacob heard this, he was downcast. He was distressed, and great fear came upon him because he had his family with him. So he went to God in prayer. In Genesis chapter 32, verse 9 to 11, the Bible makes us to understand that he started by acknowledging God as the source of all he has. He started by acknowledging God as the provider of all he has. Then he prayed to God. He told God, when I was crossing the Jordan, I had only my staff with me. But now I have two companions. Now he said, save me, God, from my brother, from the hand of my brother Esau. Hallelujah. Esau is coming with 400 men, not for celebration, not for welcoming celebration, but for war. But because of the prayer Jacob made, God heard it. And the Bible makes us to understand in the book of Proverbs chapter 21 verse 1, it reads, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the river of water, he turns it wheresoever he wills. So the king's heart is in God's hand. So also is the heart of Esau. And what happened? God turned and tamed the heart of Esau, hurting, raging, furious for over 20 years to become what? A passionate and forgiving heart. Only God can do that because he had the heart of man in his hand. He turned it to a passionate and forgiving heart. And at the meeting, what happened? The both of them hugged each other. They embraced each other and they wept. Oh, that's a beautiful one. When the Lord is in control, he can turn ugly situation to be good. He can turn unpleasant situation to be favorable, as he did to Jacob. And they both wept and kissed themselves. I wonder what the 400 men will be thinking. Of course, they will be disappointed. And so will it be. Those who are envious of you will be disappointed when God tunes the heart of kings, tune the hearts of men, tune the heart of organization and program and policy in favor of you. Hallelujah. All right. Quickly, we go to destiny changer. Destiny changer. God changes destiny. All right. Let's start by giving a little justification to Jacob's actions. All right. Jacob had a transaction with Esau, and on oath, he exchanged a pot of red stew for Esau's birthright. That was a legal transaction. Two, Jacob went to the father to collect Esau's blessing on the instruction of the mother. And the Bible makes us to understand that he did objected to it. On two occasions, he objected. that first and foremost, that he wasn't as hairy as Esau. But the mother told him there is a solution to that. Again, he complained, what if I get caught by my father? He's going to rain curse on me. And the mother said, Rebecca said, let the curse be upon me. As such, the consequences of this, let it rest upon me. So that tells us that in it was actually, he envied the birthright and the blessing because he knows the position. He knows what it is. But they were not actually his own doing. They were orchestrated and permitted by Esau and the help of the mother. All right. Now let's look on the account of Esau. Esau told the father, when he met the father and asked that he should take his meal, the father said, I've just blessed somebody before you. I thought you were the one. He said, wasn't he, Jacob, rightly called the supplanter? That wasn't he rightly called the supplanter, meaning to supersede another, especially by treachery, force, or backbiting. That is what he described the brother as. And when Isaac was prepared to give the blessing to the rightful owner, he called Esau because he was his first son. Because he was his first son. Though the Bible was silent to know, to tell us if Isaac was aware of the transaction. So since it was silent, we agree that Isaac knows nothing about the transaction. But he called Esau not because of favoritism, but because it was due to him as the first son. But the Bible makes us to understand that he despised his birthright when he transacted it on oaths with his brother Jacob. Hallelujah. And now the destiny changer here comes in. The Bible makes us to understand in the book of Genesis chapter 32, verse 27 to 28, that Jacob wrestled with God. That he wrestled with God and his name was changed. Now, the name supplanter go with the action of Jacob. But the destiny he is carrying, the blessing, the destiny he is carrying does not match with it. And that was why the angel asked him, what is your name? He says, Jacob. He said, no, you shall no longer be called Jacob. You will be called Israel. God, perseverance, fight for. In other words, the destiny was swapped. He got a new destiny. He became a new person because his name was changed by God. The name now fits the person. The name now fits Israel. Israel fits him, no more Jacob. Jacob doesn't fit in because Jacob is a supplanter, but Israel fits in because that means God perseveres. Hallelujah. Is there any one of us who is going through a tough time, condemned by men, condemned by law, condemned by situation, that we think that it's hopeless? Look at it. Go to God. He knows how to change destiny. It is not over with God. It can never be over with God because God knows how to what? To fix you. God knows how to change your destiny from evil to good. Like Jacob. God is waiting for you at Bethel. Return home. No safe place like his presence. Hallelujah. I sure believe you had a wonderful time. I do indulge you to please subscribe and share your comments. What do you think about today's discussion? May the Lord bless you. Hallelujah.